Welcome to Simple Daily English. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Today, Max and I are in the most important room of the house, the kitchen. We are very hungry after a long day at work, and we decided to cook a healthy dinner together.
Hello, friends. Yes, I am starving. Usually, I just order a pizza or eat a sandwich, but Lily says we need to eat more vegetables. So, tonight we are making pasta with tomato sauce and fresh vegetables.
That's right, Max. Cooking at home is better for your health, and it saves a lot of money. First, we need to check the ingredients. Max, do we have everything on the recipe list?
Let me look in the fridge. We have onions, garlic, 3 red tomatoes, and 1 green pepper. Oh, and I see some Parmesan cheese.
Great. And in the cupboard, we have a box of spaghetti, olive oil, salt, and black pepper. We have everything we need. Let's start. Max, can you please wash the vegetables?
Of course. Now they are clean. What is next, Chef Lily?
Now we need to chop the vegetables. Be very careful with the chef's knife. It is very sharp. I will chop the onions and garlic, and you can slice the tomatoes and the pepper.
I like the smell of fresh garlic. It makes the kitchen smell like a real restaurant. Lily, the water in the big pot is boiling now. Should I add the pasta?
Yes, please. Add a little bit of salt to the water first, then put in the spaghetti. It needs to cook for about 10 minutes. We want it al dente, which means it is firm but not too soft.
10 minutes? Got it. I will set a timer on my phone so we don't forget. While the pasta cooks, let's make the sauce in the frying pan.
Good idea. First, I put some olive oil in the pan. Now, I add the onions and garlic. Can you hear that? Now I add the tomatoes and the peppers. We need to stir the sauce with a wooden spoon so it doesn't burn.
It looks beautiful. The colors are red, green, and white. It is like the Italian flag. Lily, I have a question. I always burn my food when I cook. What is my mistake?
You probably use a heat that is too high, Max. For a sauce, you should use medium heat. If the stove is too hot, the garlic turns black and tastes bitter.
Ah, I see. Medium heat is the secret. The timer is ringing. Beep, beep, beep. The pasta is ready.
Okay, Max. Take the pot to the sink and use the colander to drain the water. Be careful with the steam. It is very hot.
Done. Now I will mix the spaghetti with the tomato sauce in the pan. It looks delicious. I am so ready to eat.
Wait, Max. We need to season the food. Taste a little bit of the sauce. Does it need more salt?
Mmm, it is good, but I think it needs a little bit more black pepper and maybe some dried basil.
Good job. Now, let's set the table. We need 2 plates, 2 forks, and 2 large glasses for water. And don't forget the napkins.
Everything is ready. I will grate some Parmesan cheese on top of the pasta. It smells like a 5-star hotel in here.
Finally, let's eat.
Wow, Lily. This is much better than a frozen pizza. It is fresh, hot, and very tasty. Thank you for teaching me how to cook.
You are welcome, Max. Cooking is a very useful skill for every adult. It is like a hobby that you can eat. But now we have a new problem.
What is the problem? The food is perfect.
Look at the kitchen, Max. There are dirty pots, a dirty pan, a cutting board, and many spoons. We need to wash the dishes.
Oh no, I forgot about the cleaning. Can we do it tomorrow?
No, Max. It is a bad habit to leave dirty dishes overnight. It attracts insects, and it smells bad in the morning. How about this? I cooked the dinner, so you wash the dishes.
That is a fair deal. I will put on my rubber gloves and start cleaning. You can sit and relax.
Friends, let's review the kitchen and cooking words from our conversation. Recipe. The instructions that tell you how to cook a specific dish. Ingredients. The food items you need to make a meal. Chop. To cut food into small pieces with a knife. Boil. To heat water until it bubbles and turns into steam. Stir. To move a spoon in a circle to mix food in a pan. Drain. To remove the water from food using a colander. Season. To add salt, pepper, or herbs to make the food taste better.
Friends, do you like to cook at home or do you prefer to eat at restaurants?
What is your favorite dish to cook when you are tired after work? Is it pasta, an omelet, or maybe a steak?
Tell us in the comments. We want to learn about your favorite foods. It is a great way to practice your English food vocabulary.
If you enjoyed our cooking lesson, please give this video a like and share it with your family.
And don't forget to subscribe. We have many more stories about daily life for you.
I am going to have a small piece of dark chocolate for dessert now.
And I am going to make these plates shine.
Good luck, Max. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye. See you in the next lesson.